Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism, when they get you in passing situations and they know you're going to pass, they're going to come after your quarterback.
He's going to take off. Wisely avoids the tackle with the slide. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Hines is man enough for the first.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
And the Gamecocks are flying down the field. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Fires the pass, intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Going with the ground game left. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Off play action. Right down the middle. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. This guy is special, and Alabama's had a lot of them. Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, who could make a huge play at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, big plays down the field, you get it to him, you know it could be a home run anytime he touches it. When you start mentioning those names, it just shows you the explosive nature. Everybody you mentioned, you know they can run right by you and hit those home runs, and so far, he's making some big plays in this ballgame.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime.
Defense was prepared, and I'm really impressed by the eye discipline right now. That's not easy to do. It's not easy to locate that receiver coming across in motion with good timing and getting the jet sweep, but they were ready for that play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up, way to know where the sticks are. Now put you in a successful position. The 3rd down, now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys in the field.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Crimson Tide will bring a punt team on the field. First punt of the day, and he'll lob to lock them up close to their goal line. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Finds his man. It's Harvard. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed. He can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Going up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. This one's complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Gonna let it fly. He caught it. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. Got some room to run. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Makes the grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Flushed out of the pocket. He wants it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Sends it downfield. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
To the air, it's Simpson. Looking deep. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He was out of bounds, showing off the hands on the He's on a terrific return.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks and 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays with the balls in the air. D-coordinator's got to love that.
Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
And that lead grows even bigger. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half.
Podcast with CJ Ncaa.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
The Queen's Dominate Podcast with CJ Ncaa.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So David adjusts.
What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20.
Return goes out of bounds.
Offense getting set for first down.
Our immune system is like a superhero team inside our bodies. They fight off germs and keep us healthy.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He lets it fly. And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Kansas is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Big J isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 11 over Cincinnati. We've got our eye on this one.
Our immune system is like a superhero team inside our bodies. They fight off germs and keep us healthy. Our immune system is like a superhero team inside our bodies. They fight off germs and keep us healthy.
I like the decision by the quarterback.
Our
Just
immune
get the
system
ball out of your
is like a
hands, get into your
superhero
playmaker.
team inside our
A lot of times
bodies.
he'll dance
They
and
fight
make
off
bigger
germs
plays than he did
and
here,
keep us healthy.
but it's still a positive game.
To throw, it's Sellers. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. You just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Looking to pass on second down.
The ocean covers a lot of our planet. They help control the weather and our homes for so many different creatures.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass.
The ocean covers a lot of our planet. They help control the weather and our homes for so many different creatures.
You think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae
The
Smith.
ocean
This
covers a
guy,
lot.
he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy in the offense?
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. And he's thrown another interception. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And another interception for the Crimson Tide. And Bama has a few ball hawks in this secondary. He might be putting old Hootie Ingram in the sights for a single-season interception record with 10.
Yeah, and it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get one, it's a nice day. But when you get two, it's a great day. You got a guy ball hawking the football, finding it, creating big plays for this defense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd down after that incompletion.
I still sound the same when I even try to change the board.
Floating away. Trying to make magic with his feet.
You gotta give me a second. I'll do it.
Doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end.
The ocean covers a lot of our planet. They help control the weather and our homes for so many different creatures.
Right now in the scrum.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set on the sticks, understand that
The ocean covers a lot of our planet. They help control the weather and our homes for so many
And the
different
returner
creatures.
is stopped. The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
Mama sound the same.
That last drive was a punch in the gut,
didn't
pulling the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive,
Fires into traffic, intercepted. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already.
The ocean
3, 4, 5,
covers
6
a lot.
games for some people. A hot start,
They
catching
help
the
control
football,
the weather
acting like he's playing wide
and our
receiver out
homes
there.
for so
Might think
many
about trying a different DB.
At the 40, there he goes. And
The
that
ocean
stiff arm is
covers a
a
lot.
weapon for this
They
runner.
help
He
control the
uses it
weather
and picks up
and our
the first
homes
down.
for so many different
well, that's
creatures.
why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Quick strike complete. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this
The ocean covers a lot of our planet. They help control the weather and our homes for so many different creatures. The ocean covers a lot of our planet. They help control the weather and our homes for so many different creatures. The ocean covers a lot of our planet. They help control the weather and our homes for so many different
athletes in the
creatures.
slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Getting some heat. Snagged in the middle. It's Hunt. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
And the Gamecocks are threatening on first and goal. Goes to the option. Quick toss. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
The Please
And
Not
they
Away
can't
podcast
quite
for
hook up trying to make the completion in the back corner of the end zone.
Ball hasn't hit the ground a lot for this QB. He's already thrown 14 passes. He saw a look, wanted to take another shot, and that time they just fall short with the incompletion. But this defense, they have not had the answer with respect to defending the pass in this game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to throw, it's Sellers. And here's the third interception of the night. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
They're showing that toughness using the ground game to create breathing room. They've got it out to the 15.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Buys a little time with his feet. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's probably pretty comforting for this offensive coordinator to know as soon as the game's kicked off, I can pretty much pencil in a 100-yard receiving day for this dude.
And I want to be the quarterback. I mean, that guy, it's always open, man, zone. I know I'm looking his way because he's going to catch the football. He's going to make big plays for me. So, yeah, I'm not surprised they're going to continue to highlight this guy in the passing game.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
He'll try it again on second and 10. And the ball is picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make this play successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speeds through space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And for the second time tonight, they'll put out the field goal kicker.
Yeah. Oh, baby, I'm gotta give me a chance. I'm still doing that. I can hear it, but I wasn't paying
How
attention.
great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3
I like that.
points, because this dude is on it.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick. He's going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
To the air, it's Simpson. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude. I get it. But he's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force feed him in that situation when he's got 2 guys on him.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Oh, he had him out there, and he was trying to compensate for that speed, but just a little too much distance.
That's just greased lightning, so you think, I can't overthrow this guy. I'm going to throw it out there and let him run underneath it just a little bit too far for the speedster.
Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot for the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Gamecocks! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Stanford is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jim Plunkett, this might not be over just yet. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Iowa. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, they had bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Scanning the field, it's Simpson. He's got the tight end. Smashes ahead. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
They'll throw it on first down. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock...
Jesus, little songs.
That's a live ball. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
Yeah, and David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and the defense has done a great job understanding that. I got to take...
Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Here comes that Alabama offense. He's going to pass. Gets it out quickly. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Alabama pushing the tempo. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's
touchdown, Crimson Tide. What a grab and go for the score. Late in the game, and the confidence is building. If only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the moment. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
The team got away contact with CJ Peninsula.
So the first part of the job is done. They got the touchdown. Now for the 2 to make it a field goal game. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll start the return inside his 5. Smashes through. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
I like it. I like it.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
With the catch, it's Harbor. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on third down. Let's call it third and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I got the lead. I want that clock to continue to roll.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually, just not a one stop, as many points that are being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of